Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of our vlog for DB Dailies, Cars and Caffeine. I'm here today with TJ, I'm Dahi, and we've got his immaculate WRX STI Subaru Impreza. So, TJ, we're here today, and we've got the Impreza out of the shed, out in the sun.
The covers off for today.
Took the covers off, yeah. So we're up here today, we're up in Mount Leinster. Well, we've got Mount Leinster behind us, and we've got the 9 stones up here as well. We're on the Wexford-Carlow border. I kind of brought you here because obviously Subarus have a heritage for rallying and a bit of off-road banter in it.
No, I wouldn't say like we're off-road that much though.
Yeah. Right, so TJ, how long have you had the car since you've got it?
Got her in Galway in 2016, had her almost 5 years.
5 years, not too bad. So then TJ, as far as you've had it over the last 5 years, what modifications have you made to the car so far?
Besides breaking the bank and my heart, I was a BC coilovers in it last year, full decat vortex exhaust. About 3 years ago we had the unfortunate she lost compression on 1 cylinder, 2 cylinders.
Yeah.
Burnt out 2 valves, which is common enough for burnt the head gasket at least.
Well, that's why I managed to do a head gasket on my car, and it's not great.
You have to blow something.
You have to blow something, yeah.
No, we took the engine out and it was very good nick, so we stripped it down, top to bottom, rebuilt it. Everything brand new. ARP, head bolts, ACL, race bearings, outward head gaskets, upgraded, oil pump, the works. A friend of mine done that and put in it. That's 10,000 miles later, that's what it be.
Yeah, I suppose when you're going at building the engine, you know, it is a big kind of labourous job, and it is going to be expensive anyway. So you might as well put the effort in and put, like you said, the ARP studs in, put the extra bit in, isn't it?
Yeah, well look, the parts is known for failing on them, so you don't want to put corners. But as you know yourself, the building engine where they stop.
Well, it is true, yeah, because then next thing you start talking forge this and forge that and forge everything,
like,
and next thing the bill goes out through the roof.
Oh, it's astronomical. Like, the RCM even have a cover for basically the bottom of the engine for the bell house. It's £250. There's an RCM row on it, it's gorgeous looking.
Yeah.
Once the clutch goes in, it's never seen again. But there's bits and pieces like that. Like,
yes, yeah.
Like, I think that cost me like 2,500–3,000 and everything was done to rebuild.
Yeah.
If I was listening, you can edit that bit out.
We didn't hear anything. It didn't happen.
Didn't hear a price on anything on that. Yeah. But where do you stop? How much power do you want to get? It's easy to get up to 350, but you could be looking at $5,000 to get up to 450.
Yes, yeah. And the problem is, I suppose the problem is as well, like, yeah, I know the man who built your engine, he just happened to build my engine as well, alright? But his job is still going to be the same, I suppose. But the price then comes into parts, isn't it? Like, because like that, he's going to be putting your pistons in, he's going to be seating valves, he's going to be doing all that anyway. But it's just the fact that what you're giving him to put in the price of it.
ARP headbolts. The standard set, I think, was £70. Keep the ARP one.
You know what I mean? You're adding £210 on straight away for the same product, basically.
Oh, yeah, definitely. At the end of the day, it's in the end, you don't know the difference. Apart when it decides to crap itself.
Yeah.
You don't know the difference.
Now, we were talking there, TJ, you said about the BC coilovers, okay?
Yes.
We had a gentleman on before here, and he had his Integra, and he was talking about getting the BC coilovers. From your personal experience, we talked about preloading springs, we talked about height adjustment and stuff, right?
And comfort as well.
And comfort, okay, yeah. How do you find BC? Like, are they, you've obviously driven many cars with coilovers in them, are they a step above the rest? Like,
yes, and they are a step above the rest, but for the price you pay for them, they're very good value. Yeah. There's BC coilovers in this when I got it, and I did the NCT last year, and for some reason I decided to break the spring. Why it broke that one spring.
Okay.
So instead of getting one and having a balance, I spent a whole brand new set.
Yeah.
Now I did opt for the obviously has the height adjustment, has a damper settings, and has a damper settings on top.
Yes.
Now I got a set of Enki camber bolts on the back as well.
Yeah.
To just camber, but you can't see them here, but these are the best ever.
we might try and get a shot of it later on in the back. Yeah.
Basically, you know yourself, you have 2 feet in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, look straight.
She's going down.
Yeah, she's going down, right?
Yeah.
To adjust a damper in the back of these before, you had to take out the seat, you had to do serious work in the top of the shop, right?
Man, yeah.
Put your hand in here. So the camera was like £17 extra, right? the clusters, slow down.
Oh yes, yeah,
And
yeah.
you can stiffen up the shock and soften them up.
Okay, we'll get a shot. Okay, don't worry, you have to see this. Okay, it's that easy. Okay.
They're pretty standard ice hockey. They're awesome projects.
Yeah. Okay, now TJ, we were talking about how you had to rebuild your engine, alright, and how things kind of went wrong with you there. Okay. Now the fact that everyone has their cars, and we've talked about in previous episodes about where to use your cars, and we're talking about this car in general. Okay, you are a man who has been in Mondello, brings this to Mondello.
I haven't been in Mandela in a good while, but that has covered a lot of my.
Yeah,
I think one day
100 miles. So like not like as in 100, like 100 miles going around like on a track like in one day.
Yeah, I ran out of petrol at 11 o'clock and
Yeah.
I filled it up again, and I had to get petrol coming home again. Away from home. So
Yeah.
it done.
But it's great to see though, TJ, that like look at it, you've got like what we call it, the dog's bollocks here of Subarus, alright? So but at the end of the day you're using it, but you're using it in the right place as well. You know what I mean? I think that makes a huge difference as well, isn't it?
No one wants to sit in the car and get your so
And it is like we'll take a video of some of the roads around here and we're going
they're
along.
not great, like.
Irish roads are not made for messing on, like, you know what I mean? They're too small, they're too narrow, they're too busy really.
I'd
Like.
say I'm the only person in the country that raised the car and coil over last week.
Raise the car up just so that you could drive
So
around.
you up
isn't
the
it?
driveway.
Yeah. So as far we'll go back then, alright, TJ, into Subaru motor, right?
Mhm.
So as far as Subarus go, I'm nearly sure this is like the Gen 3 as far as Imprezas came,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's blowy, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's obviously facelift models and non-facelift models, right? But a big thing, me not being a Subaru person known, right? So we've got words coming at us like STI, we've got words coming at us like WRX, right? And WRC and all these words, right? So I'm going to ask the questions and then you answer them.
Sorry.
All right, I'll try your best. WRC, if you have a WRC Impreza, you're probably not driving on the road.
I know WRC Pretzel, I'm standing here talking to you.
Okay, so WRC is just World Rally Championship. That's basically just a rally car.
That's the dog.
So if you see some guy going around driving the road with WRC on the back of his Impreza, 99.9% chances it's just a sticker. It's definitely not the log.
Stickers at 10 horsepower.
It's for that's it, isn't it? The Type R stickers, all these stickers. Okay, now we're going with WRX then.
Yeah, World Rally Experiment.
World Rally Experiment, right? So that's basically Subaru have taken the Impreza and then they've added.
They put into rally, they had to sell so many models
Yeah, yeah,
to get car into rally, so they're about to WRX.
Yeah.
And they must have got a bit bored with that, so then they had first stage had the Type Rs. And then you had the STI Type Rs and the STIs.
Okay, so you had Type R and STI
The
Type R.
Type RA and all them and the other
Yes,
in the
yeah.
classics.
So if we were to go then and we're talking about a WRX and then we're talking about your STI that's in front of us.
Yeah.
If we were to talk about difference, we'll start off, I suppose, at horsepower. So a WRX would be running roughly.
It depends on the year. The 2-litre WRXs, I think they're, I'm going to say 225. I think they're 225.
225, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
and
not.
then you have the Blob WRX, the same as her. They're 2.5s.
Yes, so they're even running different engines.
They're on
like
different
that.
engines, and they're I think they're 240 or something. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Sure, somebody will be more than happy
But
to correct me on it.
Yeah, no, hey, look, into the comments, right? Yeah, it's cool. Like, we're all kind of getting used to these sort of things, and there's all different websites that tell you all different things anyway. Like, and then if you were going for an STI, then a 2-litre STI, because we won't say the 2.5 is obviously
2.5 is
a bit higher, yeah.
She's actually the famous one of a lot of. She's Type UK. She's not prototype. She's not free track. 265 is what they came in at. Now she has. It's actually it's different for this one. This is an Irish car brand new.
Okay,
This
yes,
was bought in Ireland in Dublin in 2003.
yes, yeah, yeah.
So most of them are English imported. Like more what the buy them there is tax tree.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
She was an Irish car brand new. The original owner actually contacted me there last year. He said he was looking to buy her back, but he didn't make an offer.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I got a bit. It's nice to have a bit of history on the car and know where it came from. Like,
But this is 100%, yeah.
comes from Japan or England, you don't know.
I could be anywhere,
You
sure.
know, well, the previous owner did say he lost his license in it, so
Oh.
probably better off not knowing some of the history in it.
So when you got it in TJ, right, we're talking at the very start or whatever, right? There was a rough horsepower figure given you were telling me earlier on of
290. I have a dyno printer for 290.
A dyno print for
That
290.
was with the catalytic converter in it, and everything was all standard. Which was run 290. So it was nice power in it.
yeah. But now obviously you were talking earlier on about your exhaust system is upgraded.
Yeah,
We were talking about you got your engine rebuilt.
yeah.
You added a few little tricks in there when you were doing that as well.
I'd be confident saying it's a good 300, could be 310. Now, the Scooby World do say the exhaust is on the Vortex exhaust. It has 20 horsepower. It's been proven that by doctors.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do the whole thing like what the car has 20, 30 crack.
Yes, yeah.
I'd be happy she's 300 to 310-ish. Like,
happy days, yeah. And like that then as well, like, it is something that's mad expensive in Ireland at the minute, is getting your car tuned. You know what I mean? And then getting your dyno runs and stuff in, and it's hard to find people to do them as well, isn't it?
I really want to get it done, but unfortunately we're building a house at the time.
I'm building a house in Ireland in 2021 now.
It's not easy.
It's a nightmare, isn't it?
Some had to take the back seat on it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I took the back seat. I was looking to keep.
Yeah, look, it's still here. We still have it today to look at, right? TJ's been out with us on a good few like DB Dailies runs. We've been down to our Cars and Coffee. We've been down to DB on the Quay. So you can see like that the cars, I suppose, a proper car enthusiast, I suppose, or the car culture in Ireland at the minute. Like, you can bring your car to shows, but then you can polish it up and make it look nice. But then at the end of the day, you can still use it. It's still practical.
Oh, it's not hitting now, but there's normally a chain seat in the back of this.
A car seat in the back.
Yeah, car seat in the back. And then work for 2 years, play around the weekends.
Yeah.
Shopping in it. Like, it is a practical car. If I had a hitch, should be brilliant.
Don't drivers.
Would look the part.
Yeah. But that's it, though, isn't it? And as I like to call him, Turbo Jim.
Turbo Jim, yeah.
TJ's son used to sit in the back, and I used to be getting Snapchats. If only we could do like a montage of Turbo Jim in the back.
Jeez, he loved it.
But like that, look at you have practicality, right? The same, you got your weekly coilovers, which give you even more practicality, I suppose, because you could stop the scrubbing and stuff.
This is fun in the snow.
And it's fun in the snow as well, right? So we've got snow, we've got wet, we've got dry. Forest tracks here, not great, maybe.
No, maybe not too great. Not with these wheels anyway.
But still, it's a daily driver. It's something that you can use as well and have fun in, and having fun in the right place, isn't it?
Yeah, so
no, 100%.
I did it back. You can daily in a comfortable car. It's a sedan. I can call it a sedan, wouldn't it?
Sedan, yes,
It's a four-door car.
Yeah.
It's practical, right?
Yeah. One of the big things I suppose now with Subarus as well is that you have that of noise, isn't it? It's like motorbike guys will be listening to a Harley, isn't it? Like car guys do listen. It's either a Subaru now or you're listening to a Rotary, I suppose. It's the two big ones in the car world, isn't it? Yeah. But the reason now, PJ, you can tell me now, the reason behind the elusive sound of a Subaru, the engine is slightly different than a normal car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a boxer flat 4 and on equal headers coming out, so standard car pipes come equal into the wind.
Yeah.
The Subaru, the ones at the left, come around longer, and that creates the resonating sound.
Yes. So a boxer engine basically then is the pistons are going horizontally instead of vertically. Yeah. So it's obviously a massive jump in the car world to go and changing a combustion engine up so much. But
yeah, it's been around since I think a long time actually. It was originally used in airplanes and stuff.
Yes, yeah. But then like that, you get this amazing sound, and I know we'll get a few driving shots up around the mountains here as well. Like, but it is like it's a car, I suppose, that you could hear it coming a mile off.
It is what like people buy STIs and other X, and a lot of people don't buy it for that. They're buying for this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But the same Harley, like we were talking about motorbikes there a minute ago, Harley Davidson, like people buy it because it just sounds. I think actually, also YouTube, correct me if I'm wrong, Harley Davidson have a patent, like a copyright on their sound.
Really?
Yeah, I think they do.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. My father's a big bike guy, you know. But like that, the Subarus are the same. Like, aren't they? Like, you're getting performance, you're getting comfort, you're getting sound.
Power.
It's kind of an all-rounder, isn't it?
But everywhere, like anywhere you are, hear one mile away, you know straight away that's a boxer.
And the heads are turning.
Heads are turning. Heads are turning, petrol gauges are dropping.
Yeah. But so, TJ, the car came out today, looks fantastic. It's in its natural habitat up inside in the hills here in Wexford, isn't it? Yeah. But I'd like to thank you anyway to start off with for bringing the car down. And so, from me, Dunners_DB Dailies. I'm sure my cameraman Simon will look after that. And TJ, what's your tag? Your Instagram tag?
TJ86. TEJAY86.
TEJAY86. Make sure to hit him up on Instagram, guys. You make sure to tag hit him up on Instagram, okay, guys? Hit us up on Instagram at DB Dailies. Get on to Facebook, Instagram, get us on YouTube, follow the vlog series. Like, subscribe. If there's comments that you want to leave us, if there's content you want to see, let us know. We'll try and find someone that has the car. People are asking for Subaru, so we found the Subaru. Go on to dbdailies.com. We've got merch, we've got t-shirts, sunglasses. Another DB Dailies man. no merchandise on. Standing here with Subaru.
I can't afford the merchandise.
Yes, yeah. Standing here with a Subaru wearing a Volkswagen t-shirt.
See, it was a Volkswagen man before it was a Superman.
Yeah, I know TJ has another little project on the go at the moment. We might try and get
Hopefully
a video down the line with you with that.
next month we'll make noise again.
Fingers crossed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. So guys, we were talking about TJ's adjustability. We're just coming into his interior here. If we go around, we can see this little lad here. So basically, the advantage of the BC coilovers is that he can adjust his dampening now from inside the car without altering his interior.